Good day, everybody. This is the Ecclesiarch here, back with some more Warpforge, and today we have had a patch plus the new ranking system, and I'm very excited to try out both. And one of the things that I really liked was a set of changes for the Eldar. Now, that of course still leaves a lot of vanilla cards for the Eldar, which I really do hope will be changed down the line, but currently there have been some interesting changes, and one of these changes that I really like was the Anvirr Keltoc change, which was the reduction of the cost of his ability to 1, which is a big deal, honestly, because his ability was always really good, and now that it's cheaper, it's going to be very interesting. So the deck that we're going to be running is the Anvirr Keltoc control deck, which of course is going to be running around the Infinity Circuit plus the Reclaim the Stars, which we are going to have both copies of, mostly due to the fact that Anvirr Keltoc can really keep supplying that necessary amount of Spirit Stones through his ability, and we pretty much can get more and more consistency because of the ability that he has to basically return a card to the deck and draw a new one. So we are also going to have some typical important cards for the Eldar, like Wind Rider and Shroud Runner for the early game flank and removal, with Striking Scorpion because, you know, all that early game invisible unit that also deals a lot of damage and leaves a Spirit Stone is nice. We're obviously going to be including Dance of Death because there's really no reason not to play this card. It's like insanely powerful. We're going to have one copy of Banshee Mask and one copy of Evasive Maneuver. Banshee Mask is nice for that extra stun, and Evasive Maneuver can give you a very good edge in an Eldar mirror if we are going to see a lot of those. I'm not sure if we are, but just in case we're going to have one, and basically it makes you immune to Wailing Doom and all the other tactic nukes basically, so one is always good. We're going to have the Banshees, one of the best 4-drops in the game overall, together with Nadu Fireheart, because once again, flanking unit with invulnerability is nice. We are going to have the Spirit Seer as well as the Exarch. Obviously, both are really good 5-drops. This is because it can deal insane amount of damage, and the ability on this guy is just really good. There's going to be double Vengeful Wraithblade as well. I think it's a very good card, even after it was nerfed not so recently. And we're going to have Crimson Hunter, and we're going to include the new Fire Prism unit, which is yet another rally to deal damage for the Eldar, and now it's also anti-armor, which is really good, which means that you can also use this to target the enemy warlord that has armor, so always pretty good. We're gonna have the double Hemlock as well with Wailing Doom, and of course there's going to be the Eldritch Storm. So as you can see, we're not including many early game drops like the typical Swarm Eldar, mostly because we're playing for late game. So without further ado, let's just jump right in and let's see what we can do about it. So we already found an opponent. That is good, and it's an Eldar mirror right off the bat, which is great, I guess. We could leave Reclaim the Stars actually, and Infinity Circuit. That's a beautiful hand right there. Yeah, extra Spirit Stones will be beautiful, honestly speaking. He's going to be playing aggro though, so we might want to be a little careful here. It's good that he played what he played, because this way we can get to the Reclaim the Stars very soon. We're just gonna do this, and we're also gonna do this. Unfortunately, we got a pretty bad roll here, but I think Infinity Circuit can go, because we are gonna get a lot of Spirit Stones anyway, so we don't really mind that. Okay, this is beautiful. We got our Dance of Death. Yeah, we already have 3 Spirit Stones, which is great. We only need 2 more for Reclaim the Stars, which should be quite possible for us to achieve. That's a little bit annoying, I'm not gonna lie, but what can we do? Not much. Let's actually slap this on and do this. We're gonna take a lot of damage in the early game, which is to be expected, to be honest, because we are playing Keltoc against Eliak, and Eliak is way more aggressive, but we are going to have that advantage early in the game, later in the game, depending on what he has to play right now. Okay, he plays that thingy there, so I think the good play right now could actually be the following. We do this, And I guess we also do this. That does unfortunately waste some of our spirit stones, but I guess that's fine. I guess we can live with that. I guess we can live with that. So now he has to react and take this out. Don't forget, we also have those evasive maneuvers, which is going to be really good. Evasive maneuvers is kind of an anti-synergy with your Dance of Death, but that is not a reason to not be using Dance of Death. For some reason, he did decide not to... What the heck? So he sacrifices a unit just to get a Spirit Stone. That's interesting, honestly. But this is what I'm gonna do. Let's play a slow turn here. And then let's get rid of a Fire Prism, perhaps? Or Striking Scorpion. Let's get rid of the Fire Prism. It costs a lot. Very well. So the next turn we can actually play Reclaim the Stars. But we're going to need a very good Reclaim the Stars, else it might get a little ugly. But if there's something, we can delay our Reclaim the Stars one more turn. Depending on what he plays. So now he's thinking. Aha, okay, okay. That is not too good. That is not too good. We might be depending on a good Reclaim the Stars right now. Nope, I don't think we're gonna do that. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop this bad boy just as a frontline tool. And we're gonna get rid of the Spirit Seer. Alright. Let's see what he can do about this. Okay, he uses that thing. Drops a Dire Avenger Exarch, okay. It's an interesting move. Oh, we don't mind it. Ooh, that's pretty interesting, to be honest. We can do it like this. Also drop this. Maybe do this. And get rid of the Banshee. Okay, next turn we can already reclaim the stars without... the reason I have not been doing that up until now mostly was because with the Reclaim the Stars, one card would have been lost, which is not that good, I guess. To be fair, we might actually consider doing a Storm here, depending on what we draw. Or should we just go for the stars? I think we go for Reclaim the Stars here. Plus we have 2 extra energy, so that's pretty good. Yeah, I think that is pretty good. So we start by doing this. Which is absolutely beautiful, to be honest. We can follow up with a Fire Prism, but I think instead of the Fire Prism, what we can do is we can ditch the Exarch here. Oh, that's beautiful. We can drop this. Take this out. And drop another one. And we have the Evasive Maneuver, which is going to be perfect, because that's going to save me from that... well, what's called again? The 8 damage card. Wailing Doom. Yeah, that's going to save us from the Wailing Doom. And it's gonna be very big, because 8 damage on the Wailing Doom is nasty as hell. Oh, he's using the Winged guy. Okay. Fair enough. You know what? I got an idea. Let's shoot this. Then do this. Then do this. This into this. And let's do this. Did we somehow miss lethal here, by the way? 5, 5, 4. I don't think so. Now he should be in big trouble because no Wailing Doom for him unless I somehow decide not to. I decide not to attack, which is definitely not happening unless I have lethal for the guy. So as I said, that copy of Evasive Maneuver, which I think one copy is enough because mostly you do have enough consistency with Keltoc to be able to pull that out when necessary. Well, there's the Banshee Mask on that. And what else do you have? And you have the Sky Runners. I am afraid that is no good, my friend, because now I have the Wailing Doom. Even without the Wailing Doom, it's lethal, but let's do it in style. Okay, GG. That will be game number 1. Oh, that gave me Eldar points, right? So, first of all, wait. Do I want the Tau ones? I think I do want the Tau ones because currently I'm 4 packs away from a Tau Legendary, so fair enough. Let's ditch this mob quest, actually. And Marker Light, no thank you. Dark Pact, no. Come on, give me some Eldar stuff. Okay, that's pretty good. Let me actually check how this works now. Ranking. It gave me Eldar points, but how does that make sense? Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Alright, so currently I have 2,530 for Eldar, but my global rating is not changing, right? Okay, maybe it's not changing. Okay, I don't understand it, but whatever. If it's a bug, they're gonna fix it very soon. So our Eldar rating just rose. That's pretty interesting. Okay, let's go for game number 2 and let's see what we can do. It is a Tyranid match. Now, Tyranids are very interesting because you could, in theory, you could absolutely annihilate the Tyranids with the Eldar. We're definitely getting Acid Rain, by the way. There's no reason not to get Acid Rain when you're playing a Shuriken faction. Anyway, I think Evasive Maneuver can go for now. Do I just go aggro versus him? I don't see why not, actually. What I really like about the Keltoc change is that next turn I can be dropping the Wind Rider and still play my ability. So that's a big deal. That's a huge way of gaining an extra Spirit Stone for the next turn. That's like really, really good. Okay, what you gonna do, Tyranid? Ah, so let me show you why exactly I picked Acid Rain, though. Let me be your teacher. So that's 1. And that's going to be 2. And don't forget, this unit is going to be an absolute beast against... Oh, that's so stupid. That's a shitty interaction, by the way. I think you guys understood what I mean. That's pretty stupid. So what I meant there was when I did the Shuriken, the acid proc could have killed it, but first the unit doesn't attack, and then there's the acid proc. I think that's kind of dumb. I'm not gonna lie. But oh well. Is what it is. Is what it is. Get the Spirit Stone again. Plays the Venom Thrope. Okay. If he plays the Venom Thrope, let me just Infinity Circuit. Let me Infinity Circuit that real quick. Gonna have 8 Spirit Stones now. He's got 10 HP advantage over us, but that's kind of alright when you're playing Keltoc, I guess. Because you can't really... Okay, that's not too good, but we can get rid of the Thrope. With ease, I guess. Like this. Let's ditch 1 Spirit Seer, because I don't want 2 copies of that, I guess. Show me what you got. Fireheart, okay. Fireheart is fine. The Fire Prism is going to be really good here. Just blow this thing up. Next turn we can either play that or Spirit Seer, really depending on what we want to do. Ah, I see, I see. That's a little bit uncomfortable. Does he have lethal next turn is the question. He might have lethal next turn. Okay, we at least get rid of that. If he has Ravenous Hunter, he's gonna have lethal, unfortunately. But nevertheless, let's give it a shot. He's gonna go face, right? That makes sense. He should be going face. But... How do we want to reply to that, is the question.
Time is our enemy.
Unfortunately, I think I have to do this. Could have been better for sure, but oh well. What do we ditch here? Funny enough, I think we ditched the Hemlock. Yeah, Crimson Hunter is pretty good. Crimson Hunter is pretty good. Hemlock. My dear Hemlock. We could just Crimson Hunter that, to be honest, but... Let's see if I get something better first. Maybe we get rid of Nadu. Infinite Circuit is not too good. So these both trade into each other, and we need to pass, yeah. We need to leave the front line because those are going to be crucial, as well as the stun. That is also going to be very crucial. Oh, not good. That's bad news. This could be pretty good. That's a top deck. We're also gonna do this. Get rid of this. Pass. We need that reclaim the stars, but now we're kind of running out of spirit stones, which is not good. And I am going to need that healing, else I know that he has both rapacious hunger as well as that flying thing, so the crone, I think, right? So might be a little scary. If he has rapacious hunger, actually, he wins. Wonder what he's thinking so long about. Oh, toxic entanglement, okay. I guess that's a good move, to be honest. I think he totally should have gone face there. Let's stun this bad boy. And get rid of the Striking Scorpion Exarch, because realistically we're not going to be playing this guy ever. I don't think we're going to get a chance to do it, so let's... We got 11 damage plus 8. We're 1 off lethal. Funny enough. Oh, hardened biology even on that, huh? That's a nasty move. I'm not gonna lie. Well, you know what you gotta do. That is absolutely correct. And we are definitely playing Reclaim the Stars, because there's a big chance we're getting a circuit out of that. Circuit my ass. That sucks. That sucks big time, to be fair. Still, we have to play this, though. Right there. I think what we do... Let's do it like that. Then we go face. And we drop these bad boys. Okay? This way he doesn't win with Rapacious Hunger. But with a Chrome plus Rapacious Hunger, he could win. So it's either he wins this turn or he loses the next one. That's pretty much what this is gonna be. By the way, if we get an Infinity Circuit next turn, we could always do another Reclaim the Stars, which would be perfect, because I would be able to pull my healing. And if I do pull my healing, then he has problems. Okay, Carnifex doesn't help. And neither does a Gargoyle. For 1 energy, Tyranids don't do anything, right? No, they don't. They don't. In that case, it's a GG. GG! Ooh, that was a serious game. Well done to my opponent. That was a great game. That was a great game. Holy hell. What is the next quest that we got? Basic, yeah, sure. That's fine. Okay, what's going on here? Already the meta slave started crying. Okay. What's going on, I wonder? Either way, let's continue. Ah, we are against a Junith Eruita, so that's very interesting. Let's start with an extra card, actually. I don't mind, or do I mind starting with an extra card? Let's think about it. If we start with an extra card, we're giving him more chances of gaining his necessary cards, right? We are not gonna start with an extra card, because that increases the chances of him getting Relics of Saint Catherine. So, no thanks, sir. We're not doing that. We're gonna play aggro, though. Undoubtedly. I'm gonna drop the big boys there. So here, what we actually do... Oh, well, I mean, this could work, but what we could actually do is this. A little bit of a tempo play there. So he plays a unit, he buffs this and heals herself. And I think that is a very good setting for me right here. Because what I can do... Another Infinity Circuit. There's a couple of ways we could do this. There's always the Howling Banshee, but I think what we do is we do this, and we ditch one Infinity Circuit, because I think it's too extra. Evasive Maneuver, is that gonna be good against the Sisters? I guess in a way, yeah, sure. We also do this, and we punch her in the face. So, Infinite Circuit is good, but we will need the Reclaim the Stars. Oh, okay. That is a dangerous card, my friend. That is a dangerous card. But since you play a slow turn, I'll also play a slow turn. No problem. Yeah, it's very weird that these ping abilities happen a little bit later than standard. But we need to play very aggro. We cannot just let her go crazy. Ah, okay. That's a little bit annoying. I won't lie, that's a little bit annoying. What do we do? I think we Banshee. We bash the Banshee. We do this. Then we do this. And we take off the shield. Gonna put her on 2 Faith, but that's okay. I mean, 2 Faith is already a milestone because... Oh, okay, never mind. What I was trying to say was that the Retributors already work at 2 Faith. But now we also get our trump card, which is this. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes. This is abso-fucking-lutely beautiful. Now watch this. So, as we do this, let's make these guys invulnerable. Which is gonna be perfect, because her pings are gonna do jack shit now. Well, I mean, of course, it's still gonna damage Nadu, but... we're still okay with her just damaging Fireheart here. Because these 2 units are invulnerable. Oh, that's so good. That's so much damage soaked up right there. Ugh. Nasty. Still scary, obviously. She's at 6 faith now. And she could get that annoying invulnerability. That's my problem right here. If she gets the invulnerability twice in a row, it could get very scary. It could get extremely scary. Okay, Seraphim. That's okay. Okay, that's fine. I do not mind. Let's ditch the maneuvers, actually. I don't think it's gonna be that useful here. Hope I don't end up regret. That is absolutely beautiful. That is abso-friggin-lutely beautiful. That's actually close too. Oh wait, did we have lethal? No, we did not have lethal. Then we do this. Okay, GG. GG. That's the double Infinity Circuit gaming right there. Alright, boys, we have 3-0 here, which is, I think, quite beautiful. So, let's see if we can actually roll it how legendary now. Let me see. We are 4 cards off from legendary. Nope, it's not a legendary. By the way, you can guess by the background. Whenever you get a legendary, it has a golden color. So, we're gonna need 3 more. Okay, let's go for game number 4. For now, I think it's doing quite well. For now, it's doing quite well, and I like it. So we got the Necrons now, huh? That could be problematic. That could be a bit of a problem. Ready, my legions. Did they change the icon of the Vanguard, or am I seeing things? Ditch the Hemlock. We don't need it that early in the game. Oh, we have such a good hand that I'm reluctant to... That's pretty interesting. I guess we could do this. Into this. Into this. And we can get rid of one Shroud Runner because we have the copy. Usually you want to get rid of the second copy of whatever you get. Okay, that's not bad. The Prism is quite useful because these guys do have the Lich Guard and other armored units, so... Wait, what does this do? If you control other troops, no other troops... Oh, that's actually pretty... That's actually pretty cool. I like that. We're still gonna get rid of the Fire Prism because it's a little bit too early in the game for a Fire Prism. We're gonna do this, destroy the Remnant, and yeah, destroy the Remnant again. No reason to give him free Remnants. Oh, Death Marks are actually useful now. That's pretty cool. Cause Immortals are still gonna be a questionable card in general. I still consider it... It's not a bad card, but I still consider it to be a tad too slow to actually be good. Oh, give me that Fireheart here. I think Infinity Circuit can go, actually, because we have a lot of these Spirit Stones. And there's the Reclaim the Stars. You guys can probably see the consistency of Keltoc. Keltoc is like In terms of consistency, this guy is just mad. The problem is, I think I'm gonna have overdraw with my reclaim, but I still might want to do it. We'll see. Okay, GG. GG. That's 4-0. That's 4-0, gentlemen. For none other than Anvirr Keltoc. Let's go for the next one. Oh, my rank is slowly rising. That's pretty interesting. That's pretty interesting. Ooh, we got Abaddon. What the heck is this hand? Oh, okay. I'm quiet. Warp Storm, absolutely. This is nuts, actually, if you think about it. The time of blood and clashing blades has come. Do I play aggro? Yes, I do. I believe I do. So, it's a double-edged sword, what I kind of pulled here. I'm not sure if it's gonna pay off. But nevertheless, I'm still doing it. Because while I have the circuit and reclaim the stars in my hand, that's what makes it worth to actually use the offense card. In a usual situation, I would have never done that, to be honest. In a typical situation, I would not have done that. But I think this is the situation where you actually might consider doing something like this.
Surround them, strangle them like the serpent.
What do I ditch? I think I ditched the Crimson Hunter. Okay. I think next turn I have to Infinity Circuit. It's gonna be a tempo loss, but I mean, what can I do? I guess that's fine. I can live with that. I can live with that. Get rid of the second circuit. And, well, let's now hope for an extremely powerful Reclaim the Stars. Else this tempo swing might kill us, and we're 11 HP behind as well. So we'll see. So, as I was saying, you don't want to use that Chaos Offense card unless you really have both Infinity Circuit and the Reclaim the Stars in the hand, because you're going to be benefiting Abaddon way too much. But since I had both, it was worth it. 3, 4, 5. That's actually really good what happened here, because I can do this now. It's one of the best things that can happen for the most part. All right. Execute, okay. That's actually, I can, I'll take that. I'll take that. Should go face, probably. I think, at least. Is he gonna have lethal at 13? I am highly doubting he will, so what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna drop this bad boy here. I'm also gonna drop this. then I'm going to pass. There's always the Helldrake. Traitor's Hate. Does he have another one of those? Nope, doesn't seem to be. Oh, that's a Helldrake Strike. That's a Helldrake Strike right there. Oh my, he was unlucky. And I was lucky. Well, even if that hadn't happened, I always had the maneuver, I had the Eldritch Storm. Pretty much we had everything, so... I mean, it's not just because of the Wailing Doom that we got the guy. I think Keltoc is pretty fun. I like it. I like the current Keltoc. At least, I believe we played 5 games with the guy, right? And we won all of them. I think that is really good. So, and it was against different opponents as well. So, yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a comment and tell me who would you like to see next. Yeah, I think that this is pretty damn interesting. Anyway, thank you for watching, and Ecclesiarch out.